Hello everybody, here we are today talking about the news that Patrik Laine has reportedly requested a trade from the Columbus Blue Jackets. So before we get started with it, please make sure to subscribe if you're new to me or hockey, whatever the case may be. That being said, let's get on into it. So I will start this off and say that I know about as much as you do at the time of recording this, just hearing that Laine wants a trade out of Columbus. And this is interesting too, as Jarmo Kekalainen is now gone as a GM. I can't say there's a total correlation, but originally when they got Laine, they thought maybe we weren't going to be able to extend him. They signed him to an extension. Him and Jarmo, they have that kind of connection, or at least people think that's the case, and now he wants out of Columbus. Now, I got to be honest here, looking at Patrik Laine, automatically people, when they think of trade and trade value and things like that, they might go back to the first 3 years of his career where he had 110 goals in his first 3 seasons. However, things have not gone super well in Columbus over his run, really, as they have seen him miss a lot of games with injuries. And then this past season dealt with some things that were injuries, but also things away from the ice. And I know a lot of people will talk about this because it's been on social media and they go one way or the other. But for me, it's all about making sure the player's all right mentally. And if the player's not all right mentally to get back into the game, then that is completely understandable. But if we're talking about what he's done in recent years on the ice, you would have to wonder a little bit about what that trade value is going to be, because defensively things haven't been great for the team or Laine, and for the offense you aren't necessarily getting a guy that's going to be able to score 30 plus goals at the moment. Very well could if he gets the right team and the right line mates. But when you're looking at all this too, a player that has not played in over 60 games in a season since the 2019-20 season, and I'm going to give him the excuse because one of those years we had a 56-game season for all teams. But yeah, looking at all this, I don't exactly know who would want to go out there and get him with the 2 years left on his deal with the money. It's going to be interesting to see what the Blue Jackets do here in the coming months. Maybe it's weeks that they're able to figure out a trade deal. Who exactly would go out there? Are they going to be a contender, or are they going to be a team that is up and coming and saying, we have some of the pieces that are right here to go out and help him? I know some people online are talking about maybe him going to Chicago or something like that, which would be really weird. And for now, I'm not going to say one team or the other would be a great fit. I just think that for a team looking to get some goals, they would be able to utilize him in the right way and be able to be there for him as a player that's dealing with a lot in the past few years. I completely get it. But anyway, that's just a quick video talking about the news that Laine has reportedly requested a trade, and I don't really know what's going to play out here. So anyway, what are your thoughts on all this? Who do you think he should be traded to? Let me know all that stuff down below in the comments. Also, please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Everybody, please stay safe. Have a great night. And you go with hockey, all right. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.